What's going on YouTube? It's me, Jeffrey, and today we are doing something different. It's sort of like a countdown thing. Now, Jakks Pacific has been making things like Mario characters, but I've recently also been doing Sonic characters. And this is my top 10 what characters that Jakks should make. Now, this is just a possibility that some of these characters could possibly become an action figure by Jakks Pacific, but these are just my top 10 guesses because since the action figures of Egg Robo and Espio have been announced, it makes me wonder if we'll ever get any more characters. So let's get on this countdown, shall we? Starting off now, at number 10 is Cream the Rabbit. Now, she could make a pretty good character in scale to the other characters. She could be quite small, about the same height as Tails. And her companion, Cheese, could be her accessory. Now, Cheese the Chow could possibly be like the Chow figurine that you get for the 2-inch Jakks Sonic line, except it would just have a bow tie on it. Like, it's just a different sculpted body, but the arms and the head would be the same. So at number 9 is Vector the Crocodile. Now, he is a possible candidate to become an action figure because we're getting Espio. Now, his accessory could be his walkie-talkie from Sonic Heroes. Or it could possibly be the Silver Chaos Emerald, the White Chaos Emerald. Although there's just possibilities, and it would be cool to see an action figure of Vector as their 4-inch scale. But how would they put him in the package? Because he's a pretty tall character, and he's got that tail, that crocodile tail. Possibility of being an action figure? Possibly. Starting at number 8 is Charmy the Bee. Of course, since they made a King Espio, and I thought, why not they make Vector, they should add Charmy to that as well. Maybe even make a 3-pack of the Chaotix. Now, Charmy's accessory could possibly be the flower thing from Sonic Heroes that uses the teleport. Possibility of him being an action figure is possible, but he would be about the same size as Cream or Tails. At number 7 would be Big the Cat. Now, Big the Cat is one of those Sonic characters that had action figures before, like the Toy Island and the Jazzwares figurines. But if Jakks was to make a scale of them, they would have to scale them to be about slightly bigger than Eggman, but about the same size as their Bowser figurine that Jakks made. Like, make him the same size as Bowser. Now, Big's accessories, he would come with 2 accessories, one being his fishing pole, and which has a magnet hook, and the other being Froggy, his pet frog. Because that's what he does, he fishes for frogs. At number 6, we got Blaze the Cat. Another possible candidate to be an action figure by Jakks. Now, we only got one action figure of her, and that was by Jazzwares. And that action figure goes for a hefty amount of money on eBay and Amazon, and sometimes Toy Wiz. Her accessory could possibly be like, let's say, one of the Soul Emeralds or possibly the White Chaos Emerald. Though it's one of those possibilities that could happen. Possibility of being an action figure is possible, but how would they get her to fit in the packaging with that long tail? Starting at number 5 is Super Silver. Now, Super Silver is also a possible candidate to be an action figure in one of the future lines by Jakks. Because we got regular Silver, and we got regular Sonic, technically 3 variants of Sonic if you count the Neon Sonic. We got the Super Sonic, and we got Shadow and his Super Shadow form as well. But what about Silver? We need a Super Silver to complete that. Maybe add the last Chaos Emerald. Or maybe we could give him the metal box from Sonic 06. Possibilities of being an action figure are possible, but it's up to Jakks to decide on what to do. At number 4, we got Mecha Sonic. Now, I'm not talking about the one that was known as Silver Sonic from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm talking about the Mecha Sonic from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the blue one, which is known for his popularity by quite unexpected popularity from Super Mario Bros. Z. Because, yeah, Mecha Sonic would make a pretty good action figure. He'd be the same size as Eggman, but he would have about the same amount of articulation as Metal Sonic or Omega. And his accessory could possibly be another spike trap. Although it's possible that he could also come with an accessory like, let's say, possibly his bomber or motobile. Or this could be anything that is like perfect for a bad character, like a villain. Or maybe it could be one of those teleporters from Sky's Sanctuary Zone. That's also possible. At number 3 on my countdown is Chaos Zero. Now, Chaos Zero is one of those characters that I really want to see as an action figure, because we never really got one. The only thing we got a merchandise of this guy is a plushie, and that thing is huge. Like, if we got an action figure of him, that'd be pretty cool. Now, his accessory could possibly be one of the chows that is from from Sonic Adventure. Or his accessory could be the White Chaos Emerald, but we don't really know. Is it possible for him to become an action figure? Possibly. At number 2, we got Tikal the Echidna. And now Tikal is sort of like Chaos would come with a Chow as an accessory, or it could possibly come with a White Chaos Emerald. It's possible for her to be an action figure, but they could make like her skirt like a rubbery materials, like the same kind of rubbery thing for the Sonic Bendables, or the the mini figure Super Sonic that comes with the giant Eggman robot for the Sonic movie too. It's possible for her to be an action figure. Plus, it would help her complete like the main characters from Sonic Adventure. So who could be at number 1? And finally, at number 1 on my list is E102 Gamma. Now, you might be saying, why Gamma? Well, E102 Gamma is one of my favorite Sonic robots, as he turns to the good side, but at the end of his story, he sacrifices his robot shell to free the bird. Now, his accessory, he could come with 2 accessories if possible. The first one being the Flicky, the bird that's inside him, or his other accessory, if possible, could be his jet booster, which he could place on his back to make it look like he can fly. Now, there's only been like one action figure of him that was made by Resource, and you can't find that anymore at a toy store because Resource is now a discontinued company brand, and the E102 Gamma action figure on eBay goes for a hell of a lot of money. Now, I've seen people make a plushie. I actually noticed that there's actually 2 plushies of Gamma. One that was made for the Sonic Adventure promotion, and now there's one being released by Great Eastern Entertainment in the plush style. So if Gamma gets another plush, then it's possible for him to become a character as a action figure. They would have to scale him the same size as the Mecha Sonic for Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but he's slightly taller than Eggman, but not like towering him. Like, they can make him the same scale as the action figure Buzz Lightyear for the Toy Story 4 line by Mattel. You know, the action figure of Buzz. They could make him that height, or they could make him the size of Bowser, the height of Bowser as well. Is it possible for him to be an action figure, like, by Jakks? Possibly, because get this, like, in the Jakks Pacific made these bendable Sonic figurines before the posable jointed ones. And in the Wave 2, Eggman's like spinning disc thing was E102 Gamma. So if Gamma gets a mini spinnable disc, then it's a possibility for him to be an action figure. And that, people, is my top 10 countdown for what Sonic characters I want Jakks Pacific to make. Now, let's get this to a bunch of likes, and spread this around to see if you want to have these characters like requested to be made by Jakks, because some people made a custom figurines of Chaos to call him Gamma, but why not we get a official one? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this countdown and what you want me to do next for a countdown. This is Jeffrey Samberski signing out.